Oh man, I am so out of shape. Hello, Peter Chao here. I just ran down the stair because I forgot my USB cord that plugged into the computer that transferred my footage from the iPhone to the computer so I can edit my vlogs. I was just running down, I run up, I run down, then I forgot my keys to open the door, so I go down there, I try to open the door, but it was locked, so I had to run back up, get the keys, go back down. I need to start running a marathon to get into shape, that is for sure. Hey, I know you guys always ask, hey Peter Chao, where did you get your sunglasses? Well, I have all sorts of sunglasses. I can show you the ones that I have just downstairs, just in this area. Now, of course, I have my Louis Vuittons. Rock my Louis Vuittons. I just got some super sunglasses. I've been rocking these for a long time. A lot of people like to hate on these. They're like, why do you have grandpa chains? And I say it's a trend that Peter Chao is bringing back. Now, in 2008, Kanye West had sunglasses that had the chains on it, and he brought it back. Now it kind of went away. Peter Chao is bringing it back, and soon after, a lot of people are going to have shades that have the grandpa chains, as I like to call them. But guess what I'm wearing right now? A lot of my sunglasses were destroyed by this dog. When he was a baby, he would just chew my sunglasses until they would just molch. So now, I have gotten more affordable sunglasses. These ones that I got from ShadySluts.com. What a name, right? It's my very own line of sunglasses. You can get all sorts of designs. Hit up ShadySluts.com. And guess what? When you check out and you use the promo code PYROBOOBS, one word, you get $10 off, motherfucker! And if you're Chinese, you're Asian, you're whatever, you're like me, you like to save money, you like to be thrifty, but you also want to look sexy as fuck, then you use that promo code. ShadySluts.com! Use the code PYROBOOBS. If you know what I mean. Just go there right now. Actually, don't go there right now. Go there after you finish this vlog. It's amazing so far. That's right, my own pair. Guess what? It says sluts right here. Look at that. It says sluts in the corner of the sunglasses. It's my shades. You know how celebrities always have their own clothing line at Zara's, Kmart? Well, I have them online. My own clothing line, except it's not clothes. It's my own sunglasses line. I should stop yelling, but I'm not going to. I hope you have your headphones down, your volume down. Otherwise, you're just going to be listening to me yelling. I'm going to really stop doing that because I'm starting to annoy myself. You understand? Anyway, ShadySluts.com. Check out with the promo code PYROBOOBS. And while I'm talking about my own sunglasses, why not talk about my own shirts? DistrictLines.com/PyroBoobie. Guess what? Get your new Aru shirt right there. Haterade shirt. You can get the Canton style shirt. You can get all types of shirts. Just go to DistrictLines.com/PyroBoobie. Woo! And as I mentioned in the last vlog, I'm going to be doing multiple appearances here and there and here and there and here. First off, I'm going to be at Vlogger Fair in Seattle, Washington. Do you live in Seattle? Well, if you don't, you should. I don't know. Anyway, if you are in Seattle, I'm going to be at Vlogger Fair. So hit up the website in the link below. I don't know what their website is, but I'm going to have the link in the description bar below where you can go and buy tickets. Because I'm going to be there June 7 and 8. I'm going to be there to do a meet and greet. I'm going to say hello, going to say hugs. And speaking of meet and greets, a charity event in Vancouver, July 12th. The show is called Fight for What's Right. The link for that in the description bar below. Let's save some white rhinos and stop these poachers from killing them. In Australia, August 17, 18, I'm going to be doing that. Comedy show, meet and greet, all of that. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I've never been in Australia. And guess what? A lot of people like to say water. I've been practicing that. They say water. crazy. Go to vidinc.com.au. Get your tickets. It's not just going to be me. It's going to be a lot of people. Let's get to the vlog. I'm going to vlog about a few things. Last night was The Office's season finale. I love The Office. I've watched The Office ever since season 1. Then there was season 2, which was very good. 3, 4, 5. They were all good. And then 6, 7, 8, you know, pretty much, I don't know when Michael left the show. Michael Scott, played by Steve Carell. He left the show at some point, and I kind of stopped watching there. Just like a lot of people did. It was kind of like season 3 of Lost, where I was just kind of like, I was watching, but I was not paying attention. And I would just catch it here and there. Last night was the finale. I thought it was very well done. It was kind of like a curtain call for the show, where a lot of people would just, there were no loose ends. Everybody's loose ends were tied up. And we got to see the characters kind of move into the direction that the characters would move in if the show was real life. And that's what a lot of people watched it and they thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. It was great that Michael Scott came back, even though he had 2 lines. They were good lines. I think it was a groundbreaking show. I watched the British version. This version, a lot of people, when episode 1 came out, they were like, oh, this is the same thing as the British version. They kind of developed their own characters. Each character was able to go in their own direction. So I loved The Office. I thought it was awesome. I think The Office is going to be one of those shows where it's going to be on TV, in syndication, reruns, and if it's on, I'm just going to watch it. It's kind of like Seinfeld. Like ever since NBC released all the Seinfelds in high definition on my PVR, I have decided to PVR or DVR or TiVo or wherever you are, and whatever machine you use. I pre-record all of the shows so I can watch them. I love Seinfeld and I love Juice. How about that Justin Bieber has about 20 hours to claim his monkey that was left over in Germany when he went over to tour, and he irresponsibly took a monkey, bought a monkey and took the monkey with him on the plane. Didn't have the proper documentation, so they said, oh, we have to quarantine this monkey and put him in monkey jail. And then, you know, Justin Bieber kind of just went on his way. He got over it. He went on tour. And I have to say, for a man that is all about animal preservation like myself, I find it kind of disgusting how irresponsible Justin Bieber was in this situation. I know he's a kid. He's fucking young. He's doing his thing. He's rich as fuck. But why are you doing this to this monkey? You bought this monkey. You brought it on tour when you didn't have the proper documentation? You didn't have the documentation to take this monkey into another country? I mean, fuck, when I go to the United States of America from Canada right here, and I bring over a fucking balela, you know what they do? They say, Peter Chao, bring your goddamn balela over to that room and put it in a fucking basket. And I'm like, why can't I just throw it in the trash? And they're like, no, you have to go to fucking room B and put in your banana in the basket so I know no food is going into the state that came from Canada. And I'm like, what the fuck? So imagine, I'm not even allowed to bring a goddamn banana, and Justin Bieber is trying to bring over a motherfucking monkey? I mean, poor monkey! The poor monkey didn't ask to be Justin Bieber's pet. It certainly didn't ask to be an abandoned pet. So Justin Bieber, here's a motherfucking wake-up call. Next time, get a normal animal. Not a giraffe, not a fucking monkey. Why don't you get a fucking dog or a cat or something that can actually be constituted as a motherfucking pet? If you don't have the documentation, don't ruin this poor monkey's life by bringing it over to Germany. Now, who knows what's going to happen to that monkey? If nobody claims that monkey, nobody buys that monkey, where's it going to go? It's going to go to a zoo? Or even worse, what if it has to be put down? Wouldn't you feel like shit then? Probably not, because you have no soul. The fuck? Oh, I read back down. One more message for you. Stop drinking the haterade and start drinking the bubble tea. Chao outside. Motherfucker. I almost forgot.